Okay. Whew. All right. This recording better go better than the last one. I'm gonna just. So, all right. How do I explain this? All right. Let me adjust the gain. I'm gonna keep lowering it, so I'm not always red barring. All right. We're good. We're good. All right. So, this is what happened. Context. So, Jem and I were recording. We recorded. Who's emailing me? Oh, okay. All right. We recorded 13 arguables. 13. One just came out on Friday. Well, they always come out on Friday, but 13. And these were the best. I swear to, I'm not messing around. These were the best. I hope I didn't say this in the last Dullard episode. All right. These were the best arguables we ever did. Hands down. We both had a great time. We both finished them going, wow, that was awesome. Like it was just fun. It was really fun, and we loved it. So then, after that, I recorded an episode of Dullard. I was like, all right. So, I noticed when we were recording the first episode, all right, this is the fun. We recorded 13 episodes. I noticed when recording the 13th episode of Arguable, I'm sorry, oh my God. You guys are going to blow your brains out the way I'm telling the story. Let's rewind. Am I recording this right now? I am. Oh, thank God. All right. Jem and I recorded 13 individual episodes of Arguable that come out every Friday. Afterwards, I recorded one episode of Dullard. When all was said and done, I put the Dullard video format into Audacity and saw that the volume was very low. And I was like, oh no. Because I remembered when recording the first of those 13 episodes of Arguable, I noticed my wave bars were not going as high as Jem's. And I'm like, but it still seemed like I was at the same pace and the same volume. So I'm like, all right, I mean, whatever. So instead of maybe after the first recording to listen back, for like 5 or 10 seconds to see like if I was really low or not, I just said, meh. And recorded 13 episodes and then an episode of Dullard. So 14 clips. So I was like, uh-oh. The Dullard one, I was like, uh-oh, in general, because I said, oh no, please don't tell me Jem's really loud and arguable and I'm really low. Lo and behold, I drag the first out of 13 episodes into Audacity. I play it and I'm super low. And I'm like, please. So I hit Jem up. I hit Duel up. I'm like, help, someone help. Jem's like, just send me the files. I'll be able to fix them. But he sent that a little afterwards because I was talking to Duel, and Duel sent me some clips to fix the shit. Not only did I compress the episodes and do like volume limiters and all this kind of jazz and blue, blah, blee, blee, boo, I made it sound better. And in my head, I'm like, dude, I should do this for like all episodes. Like I should really, do this for like even if an episode sounds like okay already to begin with. Going back to why they sounded like shit more than normal, I guess Windows decided to update itself, and the input volume for my microphone, which is normally at either like a 90 something or 100, was at like 70, 76. So I'm like, you gotta be kidding me. But I fixed it, and now I gotta like regroup and think about like, all right, what did I do again with the compression and the limiter to make it like that all the time. I'm actually, I'm going to pause real quick. I'm going to listen to this episode of Arguable that's live right now because I haven't listened to it yet to see if, I did listen to it before airing it, but like, who knows? I don't know if it sounds different when you air it. Hold on. Okay. I realize like trying to listen to an episode on Apple Podcasts is impossible on a fucking desktop computer. So I just pulled it up on my phone. All right, let's see if this sounds good.
I've never called someone faster.
Oh yeah, you called me on Instagram about what though? What was it?
I called you twice.
Is it about this? Like we're about to talk?
Yeah, one of the topics. Yes.
All right, that sounds great. I don't care. All right, I'll jerk myself off all day. That fucking sounds amazing. It only took. Hold on, how many? I was looking at this the other day and I almost threw up. I was like, oh, that's actually depressing. It only. No, I gotta go to Arguable. I gotta scroll all the way down. It only took 113 episodes to get the audio as crisp as I can make it. Meaning it's not amazingly crisp, but it's as good as it's gonna get for me. So Great. Woo, 3 ratings of 5 star. Oh, look, we're just crushing it. I can't wait to listen to that episode. Dude, I had so much fucking fun recording with him on those. That was just a great time. Ooh, look at this. Aaron Judge and Mike Trout set. Dude, I saw stats comparing Aaron Judge to Pujols, and it was so silly. Like, it was like Aaron Judge's first 9 or 10 years versus Pujols, and it was like, and the people were like going in on it, like on Pujols, not or like as if like Aaron Judge is so much better. It's like because Pujols played so many more games. It's like, dude, you do realize like staying on the field is part of it. I'm not saying like if they were separated by like 2 points of like say WAR and they were separated by like 20 RBIs and like only 15 home, but like dude, the stat like Pujols had way bigger amount of stats with, by the way, a ton more games, obviously, but also better like average stats in terms of his batting average, his on base percentage, his slugging percentage, his OPS plus. Like he was just better. And that's not a knock on Aaron Judge. Pujols, in his time in St. Louis, is one of the greatest hitters, not just in my generation, ever. Like, that's how good he was. I don't understand. And he did it in the postseason too. He was great overall. Like, he's just one. And Aaron Judge, also so far in this span, is one of the greatest hitters, at least in this time frame, since like the middle 2010s and up to now. The only thing is that really does hurt him is that he gets injured. That's a hindrance. And he does it a little too often in terms of, we're talking about the really great of the greats who stay healthy for a longevity of their career. Like look at Mike Trout, because that's why I'm bringing this up. I'm seeing a Mike Trout versus Aaron Judge stat thing. The differences with Mike Trout is Mike Trout now for the past like half a decade or plus now, it seems like that, he's been getting hurt. I'm adjusting this again because I feel like I have to scream just to get it. All right. So yeah, Mike Trout's been getting hurt. He has. The main thing though with it is that the first half of his career, it was like no injuries, and he was just like unheard of. It was Mickey Mantle. Like you were watching a healthy Mickey Mantle play, because Mickey Mantle also dealt with injuries too. So the first half of Mike Trout's career, you were looking at Mickey Mantle like fully healthy. I'm gonna look up these actually. All right, I forgot Trout started way before Judge. So here's their stats since since 2016. Imagine where these two players would be stat-wise if they both stayed healthy. Such a shame, man. All right, so WAR, it's almost identical. Games, a little more to Judge. Actually, a fair amount, like 80 more. Plate appearances, 400 more, so it's not a full season, but yeah, we're talking about a good chunk of a season. A little bit more hits, more home runs for Judge. Over 100 RBIs to Judge. This is all 2016 plus stats, by the way. Stolen bases for Trout, basically double Judge. Batting average, 10 points more for Trout. On base percentage, 20 more points to Trout. Slugging percentage is actually identical. That's hilarious. That's actually pretty crazy. 598 on the nose. Judge has 1,000 OPS. Trout with 1,019 OPS plus 176 to Trout over Judge. All-Star appearances, 1 more for Trout. MVPs, 1 more for Trout. Silver Slugger, 2 more for Trout. So overall, it's pretty close actually. If you're talking about like on average, like any given day, Trout is better. If you're talking about though overall, because Judge in this span since 2016 has 80 more games roughly, he's slightly better. With that all being said, Mike Trout's overall career is better than Aaron Judge's. I don't even have to. I'm going to look it up now, but it's just better. I don't know why. This is one that I love stats, especially for baseball. He's a better player than Aaron Judge. He just is. The only thing is, Judge has a chance to be a better player and have a better career if, he stays healthy for the rest of it. Okay, like that's it. Like because Mike Trout's basically shot. That's the sad truth. I know. I think there was like I don't know if it was a news article or a fake news article, like one of his agents going, "Oh man, next year is going to be a huge year." It's like, dude, he hasn't had a fully healthy year. Well, actually, geez, I'm looking back at his stats. It's funny, like he hasn't had a real full healthy year since 2016. However, 2018 he played 140 games, second MVP. 2019 only 134 games and still won the MVP, which is hold on, who was in that race? That's Alex Bregman, who played a full season, played 156 games, had 10 points higher WAR, 9 more walks, but Trout beat him. Well, in homers, Trout beat him, and not RBIs. Trout beat him in like the kind of like the big boy average stats, on base percentage, slugging, OPS. Jeez. It's kind of tough not to give it to him or even Marcus Semien. Well, no, I can see not. No, hold on, I can see not giving Marcus Semien. It's kind of hard. That's tough, man. That's tough because this dude played 100. That's tough not to give it to Bregman there. It did seem like there was a little Trout bias back in the day. I think 2016 was the year I thought Mookie Betts should have won it. Yeah, here it is. Betts, who had the most at-bats that year, had more RBIs, had more home runs, by a little, by the way. I'm not, however, I mean, I get it. Trout's, like, his OPS was better. His on-base percentage was better. He had more runs, and his WAR was better. There was some, but you know what? I got to admit, that Red Sox 2016, as I've gotten older, the wins for a team have been less and less of a factor for MVP for me when it comes to baseball, which it should almost never be. But I mean, there's something said there. There has to be. These aren't, until they are computerized robots, there are people. So there has to be an in-team dynamic. However, how do you vote on that? Like, how can unless it's reported over and over again, how can someone outside the locker room really know how good a player is mentally for the team to actually help the supporting cast around you? Who knows? So I really thought Betts should have won when I was younger on that one. As I've gotten older, I get it. However, it did feel a little bit of a Trout bias. But, geez, yeah, like when it comes to full seasons, he's on 1, 2, 3, 4. And if you want to count 140 games, especially nowadays where people have scheduled rest and maintenance days, you could say 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And I'll even throw his on paper rookie season. So 6 full seasons, because he played in 2011, but that didn't count as a rookie year. It was 2012. He played 139 games. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 full seasons. Huh. I thought he had more. I really did. I thought he had like around 8, in a row. So 6 full seasons. Now let's go to Judge. 1, 2, 3, and knock on wood, this would be his 4th. So Judge has been, he's been plagued by the injury bug too. Now he's on pace to win another MVP. So if he does that, and you look at these, Trout with 3 MVPs, Judge would be with possibly, let's just say he keeps on track. He'll be with 2. Trout led the league. He never led the league in home runs, only led the league in RBIs once. Judge would have had most likely led the league in home runs 3 times, RBIs possibly twice. Judge OPS plus has led the league 2 times. Again, that's if the stats today, he keeps on pace and he ends the season this way. So it'd be OPS plus 2 times. Trout, Jesus Christ. See, this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 times. It's a lot. Trout was a better center fielder than Judge defensively. Judge's overall career WAR is 48.8. Trout's is 86. Again, started his career a lot sooner than Judge. Judge's real first year was 2017, and by that time, before Trout had already 2 MVP seasons and was second place. The other 3, see that was this. The MVP thing is crazy. His rookie year to the 20. Oh, I'm sorry. You know what? I'm so sorry. Hold on. The 2020 season, Trout played 53 games. That's a full season. Judge actually only played 28. Trout played a full season. If you play 50-plus games in my mind in that year, you played a full season. So, I'm sorry. And he actually had a great year, but he was only 5th in the MVP. So, take that year out. His true rookie year to 2019, right? I'm going to just go MVP voting. Second, first, second, first, fourth, second, first. What were you doing in 2017, Trout? 4th? Oh, no big deal. You only led the league in... Wait, hold on. I'm going to go back. You were 4th place. You only led the league in on-base percentage, slugging percentage, OPS plus, but he only played 114 games. He was going to win the MVP. Altuve actually won it. Oh, that's right. Wait, that was the year. It was Judge versus Altuve. Judge was second on the voting. And Jose Ramirez. Yeah, that's right. But, yeah. But no, that's it. Career-wise, Trout's the better player. However, because of all these injuries the second half of his career, Judge has a legitimate chance to surpass him. I would say the percentage is lower in terms of if the odds were to pass Trout in terms of overall better career or not to pass Trout. Like if you're a betting man, you'd bet on he's not going to pass Trout. However, he has a legitimate chance. Like it's not set in stone. Definitely not. Look at accolades. So Trout, 3 MVPs, Rookie of the Year, 11 All-Star appearances. 11? All right. Silver, that might be a little biased. But he whatever. Silver Slugger 9 times. 2-time All-Star, whatever. MLPOV, what's that? TSN Major League Player? TSN Major League Player? I don't even know what the fuck that is. Wilson Overall Defensive Player? I don't know. Whatever. Judge has 1 MVP. He has Rookie of the Year, 6 All-Star appearances, Home Run Derby champ, 3 Silver Sluggers. Yeah, no, Trout's the better player, but Judge has a shot. Case closed. And you don't want to know why he has a shot? Trout this year, 0.9 WAR. Judge, 7.4. He's healthy and he's killing it right now. I mean, that's the difference. But also a main difference is I showed you Trout those years when it came to MVP voting, second, first, fourth, second, first. Judge has such peak and valleys because of the injuries. Second, 12th, wasn't on the list. 4th, 1st, 15th, and now this. But this year, keep that pace. I mean, he's played what? Has it been 6? Yeah, it's been like 2/3 of the year. We're 66%, 67% done with the year. And he's by far the best player in the American League. So, yeah. He has a chance. Has a chance to beat out Trout overall career-wise, but it's still like he's still far away. The odds are he won't. But hey, who knows? Oh, well, let's also look at overall like stats. Trout, 378 home runs with 954 RBIs. Judge, 296 with 671. He's only got 671 RBIs? Jesus. I get it. It's like he bats second. It's a different game. RBIs are based on a team. But still, goddamn. Like, jeez. Trout's overall OPS, 991 with an OPS plus of 173. Judge, 1,000. That's, more. That's crazy. OPS plus average 170. Trout's 173. That's surprising. But that just shows like Trout this second half of his career is just so, and it's not like when he's playing is bad. By the way, these are insane stats we're talking about. These are not just Hall of Fame stats. These are legendary type stats and numbers to accumulate. It's light years ahead of just a regular major leaguer. You have to realize the last time I checked, the average OPS this year was like a little over 700, like 704, 705. We're talking about 1,000. We're talking about 300 points higher. People are praying to do that for an average, just hit 300. And like these guys have a 300 plus point differential to the average OPS player for their careers, by the way. This is career, not just a year or a couple years in a row. I mean, goddamn. This is what happens, though, when you get talking about like the best of the best players, you start splitting hairs. Because everyone would want either one of these guys on their team. You know, the people that go, oh, well, they don't do it in the clutch. I mean, let's be honest. Those people are just trolling the troll. They actually don't believe. Like, anyone that go, I wouldn't want him on my team, doesn't hit in the clutch. They're lying. Whether they're lying because and they don't know it or they do know it, they are lying. They would want that player on their team. I can't believe Twitter is still called Twitter.com. You'd think he'd change that by now. Or he actually is controlling it. He's got, like, employees. What are these videos on Twitter? By the way, there's, like, nothing. A woman believed to be under the influence of drugs caused a stir. Oh, she's naked. At an airport by demanding sex from passengers. Someone make this lady's day. Give her snoo. What's this one? Vitaly, and Little Pump shaved a child predator's head bald and then made him eat the hottest chip in the world. If you watch stuff like this for entertainment, I don't fully consider you human. Two things. This video looks, I'm not even going to say looks. This is fake. Second off, Little Pump. What? What are you doing here? I thought that was actually Tekashi. That's how I'm so out of the loop. Actually, there is a Little Pump song I do like. He did a song with El Alfa, Coronel, and I fucking love that shit. It's not like a lyrical masterpiece or anything, but I love El Alfa, and I love Dembo music. Dembo's fucking awesome. I was just calling it Dominican music for the longest, but I guess technically it's called Dembo. I don't know if that makes me racist or cultured. Probably based on my skin color, it makes me racist. So, but yeah, go knock, bust a nut and I'm out. Yeah, no, actually, those are his fucking lyrics. Yeah, Twitter's fucking weird, dude. What else is on here? Let's see, more Trout. This is when the 4 fastest men in history met in the 100-meter final. So I guess that's like Olympic stuff, which makes sense. The Little Pump thing. Oh, my police officer purposely slams on brakes to get biker to crash into him. See, this is the stuff that gets me upset. This is the stuff where I'm like, you got me. I'm angry now. But to get biker to crash, really? Because I'm watching this. The cop is like, it's almost as if the biker's following the cop. Is this the way like police officers try to get motorcyclists like to like slow down and pull over? They get in front. Oh yeah, he is. I mean, he is brake checking him. But let's see about this whole slams. Let's see if I can dissect this through. Oh yes, he does. Yes, he does. I mean, the motorcycle had like 9 years to react, but yeah, he did. He did slam on his brakes. Who knows though? The squirrel could have came out. You know, we're gonna have to see the dash cam. Julius Randle becomes eligible to sign a 4-year, $181.5 million extension on Saturday. Do you think the Knicks should extend Randle? Ooh. It's not a matter of thinks. It's a matter of will they, and if they don't, what's his reaction going to be? Because as much as I like these Knicks, and I love these Knicks players, like the thing Jalen Brunson did is awesome. However, I mean, long term, like you guys got to, like, come on, you got to be like mindful, like long term. They're thinking about their long term future and what they could do financially with the decisions they make. You know, at the end of the day, these guys are, freelance contractors. I mean, if they want to, they can be signed to the NBA and also be playing for other professional sports. So if they don't extend him, does Julius Randle react a certain way? Dude, this lady is everywhere now on my Twitter because I shared the link to Jem. This fucking Valentina Gomez. What's with the Americanized Spanish women lately? I don't like it. They're kind of like they're getting like uppity white women. It's I don't like it. Where's the flavor? There's no flavor. Like this, I feel like her cooking's just like her mom's disappointed in her cooking. I don't like it. But she was dropping the F-bomb hard. She was like, like fat, like she was like, yeah, yeah. She was dropping that shit hard. I was like, whoa. Oh, Dua Lipa kind of in a bikini. All right, I gotta admit, well, no, she looks good. But it's just me. Yeah, going back to the Spanish thing. What the hell? We're stealing their culture. I don't like this. I don't like it at all. I'm not upset with white culture. I mean, you have to have streets with yellow lines on them, and you gotta have street signs, and you gotta have a skyscraper every now and then, and having to chase bank is cool and all. But man, oh man, I mean, to suck the life out of a fucking like, can we stop doing this? God. Oh, you're racist. You think she should just be playing loud music? Yes. Play that Dembo shit. Don't look the other way. So all right, there's a lot of political stuff. Oh my God. What's with all that movement back there? Mikel can't create his own shot. Here's 40 versus Boston. Yeah, I don't understand the Mikel Bridges slander. Oh, here it is. Oh, dude, here's the video. Hold on. I'm going to try to play it not that loud. Hold on. We got to rewind this.
These faggots should...
Yeah! What the fuck? What the... Oh, my God. And who was in the background? Is it NWA or Public Enemy? Hold on.
These faggots should get their own faggot category.
Oh my, their own faggot category. Dude, come on. What is the someone's got to figure out the Spanish version of Karen. Maria. Dude, she oh my God. All right, hold on.
Because before, if a man hit a woman, it used to land him in jail. Now, it gets you a gold medal.
Okay, it is straight out Compton. Okay, it is NWA. Now it gets you a gold medal. And by the way, she got her lips done. Jesus Christ.
These are the worst.
Unless, again,
Olympics
those could
in
be
history.
Spanish lips.
They have made a mockery out of Christianity and women. And let me remind you,
But see, this is boring white people American Christianity. I want Spanish Christianity where, like, if they saw the Olympics, they would faint. Like, they would faint and have to turn it off. I don't want this bullshit.
no such thing as a chick with
Her English is too good. That's another thing. That was probably her first language.
a dick. Keep women's sports female.
Yeah, this I don't like. I'm not for this. This is too boring. She looks amazing though. If she was that figure and had like the snap finger, jalapeno spicy, me being the most racist white person thinking this out loud, like, yeah, 10 out of 10. But with that attitude, I would just run away. It's just, it would be too annoying. I don't understand though, by the way, that Olympic thing, like the dude fighting the girl thing. Like, is it, because I've seen conflicting stories. I've seen, dude, that dude's 8-meter jump was crazy. What? Wait, are you allowed to land on your hands? No, I don't. I think that's part of the whole, unless, did he touch his foot first? He might have touched his foot first. Oh, that's amazing. Is that legal? That was insane. Jamaicans are built different. World record long jump, very incredible. I gotta see this. Oh my God. That was insane. This is crazy. I can't watch the Olympics, but in highlight clips, I'll watch it all day. That's crazy. Bro jumped 8 meters like that. Okay, so it's still really cool. Going back to the fuck was I talking about before? I saw conflicting stories about that. As if like the person actually was born a girl, but like because she has so much testosterone, she's like legally identified as I have no idea. I don't know. At the end of the day, the Olympics, like all sports, are arbitrary. All the rules that create around it are arbitrary. The whole they should not let men in women's sports. It's like it's arbitrary. Like by the way, just a little tidbit here. it's kind of proving the fact that girls are not as strong as guys on average. I'm just saying. I mean, it's fucking kind of proving the fact that you're not as fast there as guys. I mean, you know, it's kind of, there was a kind of reason the presidential exam you had to do less pull-ups and so so, you know, before you get a little uppity, just know if the guy decides to come with you with a backhand, he might knock you out. No, but seriously, everything's just all fucking arbitrary. The whole so-and-so shouldn't be allowed in women's sport. Like, whatever. A sport's a sport. The rules are the rules. If they want to make the rules this way, they make the rules this way. If they don't want to make the rules this way, they don't make it this way. I'm watching oh my God, my computer, oh, please don't tell me it turned off. I'm going to wrap this episode up soon. But I'm watching the new video from Ordinary Things. I fucking love watching that dude's videos. And it's about longevity and like living as long as you can or forever or whatever. And one of the parts of it is talking about a guy, you know, thinking about making an enhanced Olympics. Basically making Olympics where people are taking, you know, roids and TRT, anything to enhance their body. It's like, all right, well, dude, again, this is just an arbitrary thing. This isn't a lawless or ruleless event. Because if anyone were to argue, oh, yeah, no, it's so you can run a 100-meter race with no rules. You can take whatever you want. It's like, okay, I'm going to show up with my motorcycle. Well, that's not fair. It's like, why? I'm enhancing my mobility from point A to B. I'm sorry that you're using an antiquated form of running or getting from point A to B with your legs. I'm going to use this fucking motorcycle and floor it as soon as the gun goes off. Oh, we can't allow that. Oh, okay, well, it's weird. It's almost like you want to put rules on it. Arbitrary rules. Like, Jesus Christ, dude. The Olympics are arbitrary rules. They are social norm rules put on these events, and it is what it is. Until they're changed, they're not going to be changed. You know? That's it. Case closed. Done and done. Anyways, it's been 30-something minutes. I gotta get out of here. I think the audio sounded good. If it didn't, and I listen back after this recording, I'm gonna cry. Later. Bye.